As I've said, my name is Jojo Gam. This is my home. This area is game constituency. This place is called Migosi area. Location, this is in Siaya County. I came to know Precast through my wife. She's a person of YouTube and those stuff. So we wanted to build this home back in 2018, but we realized that we need some more money to make it beautiful the way it is. So we waited for almost those years from 2018 till now, I think 7 years or so. And I met the right guys. You can see the house. It's facing River Island. It's looking so nice. And anybody who passes here will like it. I like the house. It's nice. From the beginning, you have the pictures until where it is. It's a beautiful house.
Mr. Maiba, how big is this house and how long did you construct it?
Okay, the house is 108 square meter. It's a 3-bedroom. We added the square area in terms of the master. He has a big master room and his own closet and a wash and basin. And now the other ones they are sharing. They are sharing the bathroom. The 2 bedrooms are sharing bathroom.
Okay.
Yes.
And Mr. Wambua, this is a precast panel house all the way in Siaya.
Yeah.
Now tell us how you handled the logistics and also how many panels you supplied for this house.
Oh yeah, again, Nick, I'm grateful to God first for the opportunity, because you never give yourself such opportunities to bring change, to see people actualize their dreams. This can only come from above. So one, I'm grateful to God for that. Again, we affirm our commitment to doing better. What we did yesterday, tomorrow we will do better, and even days to come. We're looking forward to having more technologies and more options to the same. I think in a few videos we will discuss more on the same, God giving us grace. Now, I'm happy to be in this place where a house is complete. You know, I've always said my joy is seeing your house complete, well done, and you're satisfied. You're not complaining, or your heart is your joy is meant full. That is where we delight in. This is a commitment that we always keep. Now, this house here in it has taken 160 precast panels, and this is merely 2 trips. From Nairobi to this place is quite a distance, and one truck used to charge 50,000. Yeah, 50,000. So it's 100,000. Now, I always say it is still cheaper compared to the many trips that you would do with the conventional. It makes your work easy. It also makes your work and makes you know the exact costs that you're about to bear, unlike the conventional. So, not much, and I still affirm our commitment to doing better than yesterday.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the height of the panels?
We are working with 2.7 meters for the lower panels. The upper panel is 1 meter.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Bwana George,
Yes.
your house is fully completed. How do you find your house now, as you've walked through the journey of construction and dealing with precast panels in particular?
This technology is new, and when they started, okay, I could see it on your video, your previous videos on the YouTube, but when we started this one, I was seeing it practically, and I was like, these things will they stand really? Because when they're hanging them up there and trying to support them, but this one will work really, because it was my first time. But as it was being built day by day, and I was following up every day. It's a strong house. It's very strong and it's very nice. I like it. I've walked inside, and I like the team, because whenever I see something wrong, when I comment, they do it very fast. They correct it. The house is nice. I like it.
Okay. Now, before I release you, what's the budget of this house?
Okay, the budget was 4 million flat, and because of the extra spaces we added for the closet, and I think we have been on budget. We have not added any item except now the external works that we are now wanting to start, like the water tank is the only thing that came up, and now the biodigester. But in terms of the house, even George can confirm the budget was okay. Yes.
And Mr. George, was that the budget you were working with from the start?
From the start, we had 4 million.
Yeah.
Then when we mentioned about the water system, the tanks, and so it came up kidogo, but not something alarming. Ilipanda kidogo too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you handle the design of this house, or did the client come with their design?
Yes, we are the one who have done the designs from
Okay.
scratch, even the approvals. We are the one who have done the county approvals.
Yes.
So we'll share the proposed. We had a more high-end design that he'll come to do afterwards. The putting in the mazeras, extra lightings, but the designs we are the one who have done it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where we are standing now, is this the front of the house?
Yes, this is the front part of the house.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I like the design.
Ah.
The grill work, the staircase.
Yeah. The land
rails.
land was sloping. That's why we have all these stairs. In the design, we don't have the stairs because we didn't come to site.
Yeah.
Normally, it's very expensive bringing my architect to here Luanda to take the site measurements. So we usually do the normal designs. Now, during construction, that's when we usually see how we can accommodate the slopeness of the land.
Yeah.
Yes.
What type of soil did you find here?
Here the beauty is that here it's maram. This is maram soil. So we just did the normal foundations. Then we did our floor slab. Then we continued with our excavation, our building.
Yeah. So the land slopes all the way to the river.
The land slopes all the way to the river.
Yeah.
This is the client's place. So he is a very good place and a very good view for the road.
Okay.
Yes.
Something before we go inside. When you talk about the exterior colors, this client particularly chose the smooth kind of paint versus the wall master.
Yes, yes.
Is there a big difference between those two types of paint?
Yes, yes, because for the wall master, the price of it will be like double the price of paint. Okay. If we are working with the cost per square meter of this paint is 600 shillings to 700 shillings. For the wall master, you will achieve it at around 14,000 to 15,000. You see, that's double the price per square meter. Wow. So if your house is more than 70 square meter on the exterior, you can do the math. The difference is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we are working with this. Maybe if George, or as we do his son's house or his mother's house, because that's the future plan, he can go with the wall master. Okay. For now, we finish the house as paint, but it's a good finish. My own house, I've done paint. It has stayed for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's all about what you want.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, is it the hidden roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the hidden roof, except this part to ensure that we have a change in design. So this only part we did the slab, the precast, we laid the precast. Now the other sections we have hidden the mabati. Yeah. We'll share some photos, you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it rained yesterday.
Yeah.
How has the roof performed?
Very, very, very well. It has been raining since we are in mid-April. So it has been raining since March. Yeah. And we have checked the house. It is okay in terms of the leakages. We have very few leakages. We have handled all the leakages. And this is the best time of building so that you can be able to identify which areas have issues. We repair them before George gets into the house.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think we can head into the house right now.
Yes.
We have this lovely staircase.
Yes. Now
this
it's
is a very high foundation.
Yes, the foundation is very high.
Okay.
And we did not add any cost for the client.
Yes.
Because now getting to, if it is too much, that's when we usually talk to the client. But if it's something that is bearable, we usually work around it. Yeah, so this is the entry porch. It was designed differently because we had a window here, but now while we were building, we were with George here. So he did some few changes, but the house came out very well.
In most of your designs, I see you've incorporated the porches.
Yeah.
Is it something that when a client has a tight budget, is it something that you can remove or can it still remain?
This porch is it's an entry. So definitely you'll have to have a porch.
Okay.
Yeah, but now the grill works. These grill works, you can do them afterwards. It's
Uh-huh.
not a must for you to do them right now.
Okay.
So you can do them afterwards. But for this client, it was within the budget, the 4 million budget. So the grill work was there.
Okay.
So it's not an additional cost.
All right.
Yes.
It's a big entry porch.
Yeah, you sit
Just
here.
enough.
You see now for the view.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
our cameraman will see the view later on, you see you have a very good view of the hill.
Yeah.
It's part of his land up to there to the trees, so you can be able to see people cutting his trees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. For 108 square meters, this is a big living room.
Yeah. This is a very big living room.
Okay.
This is the sitting room area. He wants the TV area to be here.
Okay.
The windows are okay. Very, very big windows.
Almost floor to ceiling.
Yeah, and you see now he has even he has done a key sitting room and a dining space
yeah.
all together. But most people don't use the dining so much. So I think he can lay all his
Seats
here. And that's why we did like a small niche here.
Okay.
You can have your breakfast table here.
Yeah.
A very
with the bar stools here.
Yeah, with the masters. Very beautiful. The wife of George wanted a white house.
Yeah.
So everything is white except the doors and the curtain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it adds the brightness.
It has even we have not yet put the lights on and it's very bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very bright.
Yeah. So we can see the kitchen area.
Open. So this is like an open plan design.
This is open plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, you cannot say it is open to the dining. This is open to everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Kitchen, dining, living.
Yeah. And it's a very good space because it looks well, very beautiful, very well aerated. The windows, they bring in light to the other part. So I think it's a very good design.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The cabinets are particle boards. They are well
The
done.
ones you recommend.
Yes, which I recommend the particle.
Okay.
And they look very well. This is the cooker area. We have not yet finished these places for the pipe. The pipe is going to the outside for the gas.
The gas.
So we are cutting this place. We put in the pipe. Then we return the tile as is. You cannot see the
pipe work.
And the storage area is good. Yeah. Very, very well done.
I like how the
storage.
kitchen, it looks squeezed, but it's not squeezed.
But it's very spacious. You see, I'm here, you are here, people can be cutting. This is a very big space.
Yeah.
And the pantry is right next door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is a very good, spacious pantry.
Okay.
You can put your freezer here.
Yeah.
Usually leave space for freezer. That's why we have a socket. Then you can place your mini here.
Your goods here.
Your goods here. Now we can see the exterior porch. Well done also.
The kitchen, which also has a staircase.
We have a window here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so this very well done. There was an error there in terms of the leakage. That's why we are saying we have time. The client is getting in after a week, so we have time to do repairs and changes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see how this door will be held in place.
Okay. I like the consistency of the design. We also have a rear staircase.
Very, very well done.
Yeah.
You see, it's very beautiful. The grill works, it comes out very well. You see, we have a very beautiful space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see we have a water tank here.
Yeah, this is what we were saying, the added works that were there, because it's usually not in the quotation.
Yeah.
The tanks and the biodigesters,
because
we don't know whether he has them. You know, an existing house, you may be having the water tanks ready, you have the toilets ready. So we are, as we had said, usually quote for the house only. The other additional items are done afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also here at the back, I see the client will do some rainwater harvesting.
We can have a look before we get back.
This is the advantage of having that big gutter.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to trap all that water.
Yeah, yeah. And it fills in less than a minute.
Yeah, this tank is small.
The judge will have a bigger tank later on.
Okay.
So that's how the gutter is. We just let all the water here. Then it will be well done.
Yeah, and the client will handle the sanitation using which system?
Okay, here the water level is high. We wanted to do the biodigester, but the water level was too high. Okay. Now we want to go and check the biotanks. There's a person in Dhika does the biotanks.
Yeah.
So I think I'll engage him we see how a biotank works, because the biodigester cannot work with this high water table.
Yeah. The
Yes.
biotanks are the plastic septic tanks.
The plastic septic tanks.
Okay.
Yes. This place is very hot. We are getting out, then we start sweating again.
Sweating.
And you see the house is very cool.
Yes, very,
Yeah,
very,
very cool.
very cool.
Yes.
You can't feel the temperatures.
Yes, you can't feel.
So guys, we are heading into the bedrooms.
Yeah.
So that we can see how they look like.
Ah, very cool.
Very.
Yeah. So this is the 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
You can start with the first one.
Yes.
This is the first bedroom.
Yeah.
There was like a small issue.
Right.
We usually do our cabinets there.
Yeah.
Now the client has had them here because she wanted a longer cabinet. Now this has made this room to be smaller.
Yeah.
Because it will have spanned up to here.
Yeah.
Now because now she wants the cabinets, that's why, and very deep cabinets. We usually don't do these big cabinets. We do the 450 millimeter, but right now we have done the 600. So she wanted a lot of space, and it was not factored on the start. That's why now you can see the room, but it can fit a 5x6.
Yes.
5x6 bed.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the bathroom.
This is the common one?
Yeah, this is the common one.
Okay.
Yeah, the children are big.
Okay.
So mainly this house is for George and the wife. The house, the children are big already. They're in the university.
So they will come like guests.
Yes, as guests one day. That's why we didn't have a very big washroom.
Okay.
And for the fact that we didn't separate because she wanted more storage.
All right.
We can see we have another storage space.
Okay, that's unique.
Yeah, so she wanted more storage for the house.
Okay.
Yes. Now we can see the second bedroom.
This slightly
also
bigger.
We have the very big cabinets. These are very big.
Yeah.
They are not the standard size we do. We added that cost while we were doing the BQs.
Yeah.
She specified in terms of the bigness, but normally they would have been here. We had designed that to this front part where I usually do the normal 3-door, 4-door cabinet. But now having them there, it changes but now they were able to accept and they worked with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Because like you said, their kids are big.
They are big.
These are like guest bedrooms.
Just a place for them to sleep when they come to visit.
Okay.
Yes. And mainly they are not in the country.
Yeah.
Even George traveled.
Yes.
So you see, they are not so much around.
Okay.
Now the master
is near the main door.
Yeah. This house, if you have not known, this house is the same house as the Muranga house.
Okay.
Just a few tweaking changes, but it's the same layout as the Muranga house.
I remember.
Yes.
Because the master bedroom was
next to
the living room.
Yes. Now my architect, because most people complained,
okay,
so he decided to give a notch. But you see, I usually see it as a space that has gone, because I would have the other one I put a door here. Because so I'm the one who designed
the bedroom space.
Yes, I'm the one who designed that one. Now works have become a lot. We have hired architects.
Yeah.
Now for me, I usually put a door here. You have the space.
Okay.
Yes. So let's enter the master. This one was not compromised in terms of space.
This is a big bedroom.
You see the cabinets we have. She wanted a lot of space. You can see how many doors we have. A lot of cabinets.
A lot.
And it is very well spaced. It's very spacious. She wanted a cabinet there.
Okay.
But maybe George decided that they are enough. We will do a store outside for the other items that she may have.
Yeah.
And you see the views of the hills up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask a particular question because these clients were extremely particular with the sizing of the wardrobes and cabinets.
Yeah.
So as a percentage to the total cost, how much should a client think of when they want to do
a plus or minus?
Yeah.
Okay, this house, the original budget without the additions, it was around 3.6, 3.7.
Yeah.
Now, after adding the cabinets, we were adding the 8 square area. So the house went to the 4 million mark.
Oh.
Yes. So those are some of the. We did it at 3.3 in Nairobi. We usually add in Muranga. usually add a plus or minus of like 20,000 for transport.
Okay.
So it will have been 3.5.
Yeah.
So the other 500 is for the extra spaces and the cabinets.
And the wardrobes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see the master ensuite.
Yeah, the master bathroom is the standard master bathroom.
Yeah.
It is not so big.
Yeah.
Because we changed the door from the other one. That's why it looks like this.
Okay.
You have the washroom here, the shower area, and the sink. But for the sink, we'll remove them. We'll have it on the outside so that we can have it much more spacious.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the client's wish.
Yeah, even this toilet, she wanted us to change it. We have it at around here. Okay. The door to open from the outside, the shower area to come up to here. Those are some of the changes that she may want us to do. That's why we have given them a week. We do the changes, then we hand over the house.
All right.
Yes, that's why I was telling you we are still here.
Yeah.
And the house is complete.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So as you can see, we are in Luanda. Precast has reached here.
Yeah.
It means this concept is reaching everywhere.
Yeah.
And people are slowly adopting precast technology.
Yes.
So if you are like George and are thinking of building your home somewhere far away from Nairobi, know that it's possible with QS Fidelis here and his entire team. Know that your dream home can be realized. If you'd like to get in touch with them, I'll leave their contacts in the comment section and also in the description. So be sure to also follow their channel as they talk in depth about precast panels. It's called Build with Fidelis.
Yes.
Support them there and spread the love. So with that, thanks for watching this video, and we shall catch you in the next project.
Thank you very much.